Hi guys, I know I'm in the same outfit. For me it's the same day, for you guys it's like a week later. And we're talking about texture again. Well, you've already answered the slides for texture and you've already answered the video for texture and you've done your texture worksheet. So now what we're doing is this fun texture lesson. It really is just exciting and I hope you enjoy it just as much as I do. First you have your heavy sheet of paper and I gave you all a hamburger bun type of shiny wallpaper material. This is going to be the top of your bun and the bottom. You're going to have to draw these out. I have a bun for you to look at in the Google Drive too. I'm going to glue these down and give this like a very big in between here because I'm making a sandwich. I'm stuffing it with a whole bunch of good materials to make a silly hamburger. So hopefully these glues, I was going to say, hopefully these glues that I got from the Dollar General will work, especially if you're home. I gave you these. So I have glue, and I'm going to generously put this glue across this surface. And I know you don't want to use your fingers, but maybe that was a little bit too generous. But you're going to have to glue this down so it stays put. And I can always wash my hands. So I'm going to get all this glue down. I want to make sure I get all the edges nice and goppy. And again, we've got glue in the classroom. Some of it we're going to share and let it rest for a couple days. And other glue at home, now you have this. So I'm going to put this down here. And there's the bottom. It's a little bit glue on the sides, but that's all right for now. I'm going to put this top up here. I might let a little piece hang because it might be fun to put some stuff coming out. And now this is our texture lesson. But we've already drawn texture. And that was simulated texture, where we were trying to make something look really realistic. Sometimes it's fun to do invented texture. And so that's what we're gonna put inside of this hamburger bun. You've got different things you can use. I gave you all yarn. Wouldn't this be fun? You don't have to just like go like that and glue it down. You can make this look like spirals and swirls because this is gonna be just like a crazy hamburger that makes no sense at all. You're gonna glue down 5 things and you're gonna draw 3 things. So I don't care. Imagine that you don't even know what's in a hamburger. Maybe there's feathers. Maybe there's crumbled up leaves. Maybe there's drawings of tomatoes. Maybe there's drawings of fur. And me, I'm just popping down this yarn right now and I'll continue with that. When you weren't looking, what I have done is I made a tomato, the same method that you just drew, your texture drawing. I made some fur because fur should definitely be in a hamburger. And I made a hamburger and I made that little circle marks like when I was drawing out the hamburger, like, you know, I like, you know, kind of jiggled around. And that's how I made my hamburger. Now I have scissors with me too. And I'm gonna cut these out because I can't just like glue this down here. And so take your time, you know, cut this out. I wouldn't want any white showing. I think that, you know, you could use colored pencils, but you might have a hard time with the textural quality if you just don't go with the black and white that we've been using. But you know, talk me into it. Let's see what you can do. So I cut out my hamburger. I'm gonna put it right over here, right next to this crazy kind of lettuce I'm making, or whatever that is. Then, you know, I'll cut out the tomato because again, you need 3 things that you drew and 5 things that you're gonna add on. This can count 1, 2, 3. You don't need a lot. But you might wanna put a ton of stuff in here. I'm cutting out my tomato. You know, I could put a whole tomato in, but you know what would be fun too? I could cut this tomato right in half. Put a little piece of tomato here. Overlap it so there's no gaps, you know. You can use a combo of your glue stick and the Elmer's glue. There's another piece of tomato. And I'll keep working on this and filling it in. And when I post it, there'll be one completely done using this one. It's gonna be really, it's gonna be so fun. Wait till I put the fur in it. Who eats a furry hamburger? Yuck. All right. I hope that you enjoy this as much as I do, and take care, and I'll see you soon.